Hello folks, I just want to make this little short video just to thank everybody for their support in the channel. We've hit a milestone recently of 2,000 subscribers. Obviously, as I said, many times before, it's not about numbers for me. I have a personal, this is my personal journey. It gets me out, it gets me out exploring, it pushes me to go out. Um, and it's about the learning. I love the paranormal, I love going to interesting places, all that kind of stuff. Um, you know, I'm not I'm not in some ways I'm not a YouTuber when it comes to the paranormal and stuff like that. But I'm really grateful that things have gone the way they have. The community, when I go live, the premieres, having a chat with everybody and stuff like that. And people have been asking me to do a live again. It's been 3 months since I've done a live, and I have reasons for that. And recently, the uploads hasn't been as much, and some people have suspected, that I haven't been well, and I haven't, and that is one of the reasons why I've slowed down lately. But we will get back to it. Um, you know, um, what I'm going through right now is it's a temporary hiccup. But at the same time, 2020 hasn't been a good year for any of us. Um, but I just wanted to. I just want to acknowledge that I'm very grateful for all the support I've had. I started this channel, I think it's 2017, with no idea of how to edit or anything like that. I had a very cheap second-hand camera that I bought in a second-hand store. Started videoing on that, knowing that files would split after about 20 minutes. I used to put up 20-minute videos because I didn't know how to edit, and if the files split, I didn't know how to join them together. And when I finally did get some software, somebody helped me with that. A couple of weeks later was the Donegal International Rally, and one of those videos over that weekend was it's the highest viewed video on this channel, and it just started going. It started flying from there. I didn't at that point. I didn't know where the direction was going. I kind of um, was doing a little bit of abandoned exploring and like that, and things like that. So that was the kickstart for me. But you know every time we go out, we kind of learn a little bit more and more and more, and that. And me and Rachel are we want to get out. Um, I'm hoping maybe in the next couple of days, when I'm in a little bit of less pain and stuff like that. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm grand. I'm grand. But I do get messages. I do get messages from people, and I do get comments from people that they watch my videos, because they can't get out, and they enjoy what I give them because they can't leave their house or whatever, or they have mental health issues and stuff like that. And in a way, I can relate to that in some kind of way. Not as much, but I can relate to it in some kind of way. So I do understand. Because before I started this channel, I was kind of sick long term, and I was binge watching people like Omar Gosh and Mo Sargi and CJ Faison and things like that, and that kind of pushed me to go out, and that's, so I'm pretty grateful, and I'm pretty thankful that I see the channel there and it says 2,000 subscribers, and that's, it's not me, it's you guys, and I'm very, very grateful. And we haven't got involved in very much controversy in that, and I know I used to shout out a few people, and I felt like I had to shout out those people to fight for the paranormal community in some sort of way. And recently I just stopped doing that. I just says, no matter, it doesn't matter if you make a video or not, is it going to make a difference? At the end of the day, it's our channel, we should be doing our stuff, and that's what I've been doing. And there's drama going on around us and stuff like that. I'm not going to comment on it. I'm not going to get caught up in that, because it's got nothing to do with me, So we enjoy going out and doing our videos and that. And if we go out and to a place and we have a bit of a fail or whatever, I'll just put it up anyway, because it's sort of our journey kind of thing, but I'm itching to do a live, but I just don't have the strength right now, kind of thing. And obviously the longer you leave doing lives, because I used to do lives, the longer you leave it, it's a confidence thing, you know what I mean? Because when you have people coming up on the chat, you want to acknowledge everybody, you don't want to leave people out. It's just a nerve-wracking thing, and I want to be right before I do one, but I will be doing them again, believe me, because for me it's talking to you guys, and you are the important ones in all of this, and we, myself and Rachel, we know this, we're grateful for that. And we just want to, I just want to say thanks, I just want to say thanks. And just don't, I have had messages, are you okay? There was a couple of videos there where I've been struggling for breath and stuff like that. I've recognised that myself, but it will be sorted. I'm not pulling the wool over your eyes. It will be sorted, and it will be fixed. I'm not sugarcoating it or anything like that. I'll be okay. But and we will be getting out very, very soon. I want to get out this week. The investigation that we done on the island, the rock and that. Me and Rachel want to go back there. Obviously, it's some of these things when you're in the paranormal, and you get feelings and stuff. And we felt both of us, as some of you both of us got affected in some sort of strange kind of way. And Rachel actually was affected more than me. She didn't fully realise that she was shaking the camera while I was doing a spurt box session. But if you go back to when we were on the beach, and I told her, "Do you want to pan around with the camera there and just walk around with the camera and that?" And she says, "Yeah." That footage was fine. She was fine with that. There was no shaking or anything like that. When she was on the rock, she was shaking the camera, and it looked like she was making a dramatic. You see some of these videos with the dramatic effect and stuff like that. But that wasn't put on, and she didn't realise she actually shook the camera. And when I went through the footage, she says when she got off the rock, she had felt inner shivers and that, and she was emotional and stuff like that. But she never mentioned about shaking the camera, which she didn't even know. Do you know? And one of the reasons why she probably didn't know is because the screen on the camera was about that size. I mean, like, we were actually filming with a body camera. So, when I looked at that footage that night when I got home, it was very interesting because she never mentioned that she didn't realise that she had shaken the camera and that. But we're both actually a little bit terrified of going back there, but we want to go back there because we know that there's something up there. I don't know what. It's just a random rock on a hill, but there's something a little bit off about it, and we want to get more. We want to go up there and get more, and if we get more, we can put the other evidence with it and see if we can come up with some sort of a picture, because that's what paranormal investigating is about. You go to a place a number of times, and if you get evidence in most of those investigations, you kind of put it together and you try to build a story. You try to find out what's going on, but obviously in a paranormal you're not going to get the whole story, but we try. That's the way we try to put things together and that. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up now. I just want to say to everybody, thanks very much and that, and me saying I'm not a YouTuber with the paranormal. What I'm meaning is, I'm not competing with anybody. This is our stuff. This is what our stuff is. We're not. There's a lot of people. All communities have a certain amount of competition and drama and stuff like that, and it's to do with being a YouTuber. They want to be better than everybody else, and sometimes money is involved and stuff like that. But we go out there for the love of it. We go out there because we can enjoy it. It enriches our lives to go out. It gives us a sense of purpose. And for me, it's my little job. It's my little job. It's my little project that I'm working on, because I can focus on something. And yes, I do a variety of content, and every video is a little bit of a project and stuff like that. And my channel is a little bit of a project. For me, it's personal goals for me. It's not. I'm not competing with anybody else. There's massive egos in all communities, not just the paranormal. And the thing about it is, and the blinkers are on when it comes to fame and attention and all that. It could all end in split seconds. You could fall down as quick as you rise to the top. And these people that are trying to rise to the top, very often they trample over other people to get what they want in a bad kind of way. But we're not concentrating on this. I'm not looking for a big name, I don't want to be well known in the paranormal community or anything like that. I just want to do my stuff, you know. So, you know, my life's been a little bit. I felt an awful lot better when I walked away from the drama. You know, I had kind of crept into it a little bit for a while, but I just feel an awful lot better not getting myself involved in it, because it's not what this is about, do you know? It's not what it is about for me, do you know? Yeah, I'll come over to some other people's channels and stuff like that. If they start causing drama and stuff like that, I'll leave. You know, I'll watch somebody else. That's just the way it is, you know. But I blabbered on enough. I'm sorry I'm a little bit blue. I think the light is reflecting off my jacket, but I did get lighting and I just too lazy to set it up today. But hopefully we'll be out soon. Hopefully in the next couple of days. I'm pushing myself and that. So, you know, I'm disappointed in myself that this year hasn't been what I expected. I expected to be traveling to other parts of the country and stuff like that, and getting out an awful lot more, but it just hasn't happened between the situation worldwide and my own health kind of thing. But you know, we will soldier on, as it were, you know. But I'm gonna go now, but I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you for your support in that, and it makes the community, and I'm very proud of you all for making that community, because it's been nothing but positivity all around, and you know, I'm very, very grateful for that, because it makes me happy as well, you know. Folks, I'll see you in the next video.